Hey everybody, it's Chanda with southernhospitality.com, here to talk to you tonight about the difference between having a posh job and being your own boss, or working a corporate job in corporate America, which I also happen to do on a daily basis. So I've heard a lot of people who have thought about joining Perfectly Posh but have said, oh, that's just a pyramid scheme. Those never work. So I thought I would outline a little bit of the differences today between the two, just to give you some idea and so that you can make a more informed decision. So let me outline a little bit with my trusty whiteboard here about the difference between multi-level marketing, which is what Posh falls under, or your regular corporate job. So first, Posh. So with Posh, you have one person who joins Posh, and they sign up 2 people. Pretty simple, right? Those 2 people sign up 2 people, and so on and so forth, right? So this is where the term pyramid scheme comes from, because hey, looks like a pyramid. So now I'm going to show you what the job structure looks like at my corporate day job. So in my corporate day job, we have the owner of the company, the CEO, okay? Under him, there are presidents, one there, one there. Under each of the presidents, there are vice presidents, like this. Under them, there are managers and supervisors, things like that. So, a bunch of these guys. And then, under them, there are people like me, the worker bees, the regular job doers. So you get a bunch of these guys down here, like this, crammed together, doing a job. Wait a minute. Maybe they're not so different after all. Have you ever thought that maybe your corporate job is just another pyramid scheme, only this person gets to yield all the benefits? Just curious. So what are some other ways that Posh jobs are different than your corporate everyday jobs? Well, at your corporate everyday job, I'm sure that you have to show up from a certain time every day until a certain time every day, or you're counted as tardy or absent or as abandoning your job. At Perfectly Posh, you work your hours. You decide when you're going to get going every day. You decide when you're going to stop. And if you want a day off, you take one. I'm pretty sure at your corporate job, your day job, you have to ask for vacation time and you have to get it approved, right, by a supervisor. And if somebody else has already taken the day off, well, wah, 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 you don't get to go. Well, with jobs like Perfectly Posh, if you want a day off, again, you take one, you make your own vacations, and even the company will pay for some of your paid vacations. That's right, paid vacations. And I don't mean paid vacations as in you get time off. I mean paid vacations as in they pay for your hotel, and your flight, and your food, and your spending money. I mean, what company do you work for who does that for just leisure trips? And I'm telling you this because when I first started with Perfectly Posh, I went on my first trip after just a couple of months to St. Thomas, and next month I'm going to Italy. So I know that this company is able to do this. I know that the regular everyday Polly Posh can go on these trips because I am going on these trips. So let's think about it. Your day job. I'm pretty sure that at your day job, you have to wait for somebody to give you a promotion or to recognize that you're doing a good job. I'm pretty sure that you have to wait for a raise. You have to wait for someone to give those things to you. Well, when you're your own boss, the second that you achieve the certain level that you need to get a promotion, the promotion is yours. That's right. With Perfectly Posh, they say, here is the level you have to be to get your next pay raise. Go get it. And guess what? Even if you get that pay raise on the very last day of the month, that's okay. We'll count it for the whole month for you. No big deal. What other company does that? So let me think. So far, you take days off when you want. You work your own hours. You go on vacations. You get promotions that are a given, not an earned or not a on their timetable. You can get a pay raise as soon as you earn it on the day you earn it. You don't have to wait for anyone to tell you you're doing a good job. And you're the owner of the company. Yeah, sounds terrible. Give it some thought. southernhospitality.com